Hello beer tubers and welcome to a little vlog update here on the Master of Hoppets with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets, because a few cool things is coming up. One of the big things is this week. It's MBCC, Mikkeler Beer Celebration Copenhagen. I've been going every single year. You guys, I've met so many of you guys every single year. And it's been amazing. We've done videos, we've done tasting videos, we've talked to brewers, we've done many things. And it's always been great. This year is quite different though, because I will not be there as a vlogger. I'll be there as a participant of the fest as a brewery, or with a brewery, with work. So the brewery I work at, Bad Seed Brewing, we got invited this year and we're there pouring beers. And it's just Frederick and I, Frederick the owner. So I'm not sure how much time I will get to do actual content, because it's the two of us who will be doing everything at the stand pouring beers. So hopefully I can get to do a little bit, maybe instead of a million tasting videos, some chats with brewers, because we get to go in like a brewer's lounge and things like that. So maybe I can get to do a little bit of video from stuff like that and some small interviews. We'll see. I mean, I'll bring my camera gear, that's for sure, and we'll see what we get around to filming, because, you know, I really want to film something, but I'm also there to work. I'm not there to vlog. This is a hobby, so. But yeah, it's gonna be great. We're leaving actually tomorrow when you see this, so on Thursday, and we're gonna be pouring at Friday and Thursday at Bad Seed Brewing. If you want to come say hi, come to our stand, try some of our beers. We got some classic stuff. I don't want to toot my own horn and work horn too much, but I'm still gonna be there, and I want to, of course, I'd love to hang out as much as I can. So, but with that out of the way, some huge news. So we're traveling, finally traveling, doing some content on the road, and it's going to be quite different. Originally, before the whole COVID situation, I was supposed to go to Japan, and that's still on the horizon in the future, but because of the regulations there, tourists are still not allowed. So I'm guessing it will be still a year, maybe two, before I get to go. I'm not sure. At least a year in terms of when they open, but I've just been told by a lot of people, like, when they open, it's going to be flooded heavily with tourists. And, like, do you want that? I don't know. So we're traveling around Europe this summer, my girlfriend and I. We're driving, and we're going to be going to a few beer spots, but also some just, you know, actually wine territory. We're going to Alsace. So the trip this year here in Europe on the summer, where I'll try and do videos, we got some cool stops. So we're leaving on the 29th of June, where we're going to Cologne. We're going to be drinking some Kölsch. It's only one night. It's just to not do the whole drive to Alsace in one go in France, because it would be long, especially with the you know, traffic around Hamburg is crazy. So we're gonna go for a small stop in Cologne. We've booked a hotel which is very close to Gaffelkölsch. So I'm thinking we're gonna be there before the evening. So we're gonna go and visit Gaffel, I think, and try some of their Kölsch, and try it straight fresh at the brewery. But then we're already leaving the day after to go to Alsace, and then from the 30th till the 8th we'll be in Alsace, in Colmar, around Colmar. We're gonna make some trips around and see things and whatnot. I don't know how much this leg of the trip will be with beer stuff. I don't think any of it, pretty much, because I do not know of any Alsatian beer or anything like beer related. Check out if any of you guys know and have recommendations for Alsace, let me know. But the biggest thing, and I've been talking about it a bit on the channel in a few videos, is that the next leg of the journey from the 8th till the 8th of July to the 13th of July will be in Belgium. My first ever trip to Belgium, drinking this stuff, Lambic. Oh my God, I'm so stoked. I'm gonna have to try something else than Lambic as well. But I've already talked about talk with Driefonteinen, one of the people of Driefonteinen, who I believe do their social media, about going and getting a tour and shooting an on the road video there. I kind of want to do a video series similar to what I did in the States a few years ago, around 18, doing like ultimate like in this case in Brussels, which will be where we're mainly staying. Well, it will be where we're staying, but driving around is not too crazy. I mean, we have a car with us, so, and as far as I can see, trips are not crazy. Like Brussels, quite in the center, but yeah. So we're staying there, and then I think we'll do ultimate kind of Lambic tour videos. We're definitely visiting Driefonteinen, as I said, flatting some sin, and Cantillon. We're staying like, is it 3 or 5 minutes away from Cantillon, which is it's going to be amazing. My first time there as well, and then also fairly close to one of the Lambic bars. But it's going to be my first time in Brussels and first time in Belgium. I think I might have been as a kid when I went to Disneyland when I was like 5 years old, but I don't remember any of that. So if any of you guys have any recommendations or anything about what to do in Belgium, what to see, where to go, especially Brussels, if you have any tips for great places to drink awesome Lambic, let me know. Also just awesome Belgian beer. Like, I'd love to get some inside spiels about where to go and where to shoot video, of course, because there's boatloads of places in Brussels to visit that I do not know about. I just know mainly of Lambic places, and I want to visit something other than Lambic places as well. But that's probably the part of the trip I'm most excited about. And, yeah, we got a good chunk of days there, so we can drink some awesome stuff, hopefully. I'm sure we will find awesome stuff. I've seen the tap list of some of these places. It's crazy. So after that, from the 13th until the 16th, so not a huge amount of time, but we're going to the Netherlands. We're going to Amsterdam. So I've been there as well when I was a kid. Same trip, 5 years, something like that. But this is going to be the first time as an adult. We're staying on the northern side of Amsterdam. We have I think it's like a 30-minute ride from outside the city, or from that area to get into downtown, which is quite all right. It's mainly because of the price of parking. It's crazy. Parking in Amsterdam is insane inside the city. So we're going to stay outside the city. I do not know anything beer related in Amsterdam. I know a lot of, I think, is it Jopen that has a tap room there or something? I don't know too much about the scene in Amsterdam for craft beer. So if you guys have any information and places you can suggest, let me know. I do not know if we will make many trips outside of Amsterdam. I mean, we have just 3 days. Well, we're leaving on the 16th, so not a lot of days. 2 full days or so. So it won't be too much time to visit anything else. But I wanted the biggest chunk of this trip to be Belgium, besides the big chunk which is already Alsace. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really stoked. It's gonna be a great Euro trip. I mean, I've done Germany, now we're doing Belgium as big beer nations, of course also the Netherlands, but we're doing some of the big beer nations of Europe, and it's amazing. It's gonna be fun. Up next, hopefully in the future, we'll do something like the Czech Republic. That's a huge beer nation as well that I've never visited, and do some videos there. But first off, we're doing this. So stay tuned for some awesome on the road videos. They are about freaking due, because we haven't done any in so freaking long because of the situation around the world. It's just been crazy. It's been mainly just reviews and blind beers and whatnot, but I really want to get out there and visit places and tour places and do videos because it's really fun to do those kind of travel style videos. So stay tuned for that. Those are going to be coming this summer, probably sometime in August, I imagine. We'll see. It depends on when I get around to editing stuff once I get home. So cheers in full bottles of Lambic that we're not popping now because these are going to stay in the cellar for a bit. And yeah, stay tuned for an awesome series of videos this summer. And as I said, let me know if you have any recommendations, if maybe, there's a place you think we should go or a must visit, or if some people would be interested in meeting up. I don't know how many followers I have in Amsterdam / Brussels in the area, but it'd be fun to meet some of you guys and have a local guide. Local guides are always the best. So yeah, let me know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And finally, we're getting some more on the road. And I want to say cheers and nothing. And see you guys in another beer video here on the Master of Hoppets. Cheers.